Previously on Power Play.
It's England. It's far away.
Look, don't make me feel guilty for going away.
I'm not.
I'm selling to a group in Seattle.
Seattle.
Yes! We won!
I need your resignation.
What?
Wake up! Doc, wake up!
Howie Moran's. You shall be spared the sight of you.
And I will never think of you.
Oh my God!
What the hell was that?
Ow! Ow, Parker! Could you at least put on a robe?
Oh, come on. Don't call me Parker anymore, please. Hey, you've promoted me.
I did not promote you. You resigned.
What? Not with the Steelheads. I mean with you. Hey, I'm your lover now.
I don't think I'm quite ready for that term.
All right, then your boyfriend.
That's not calling my name either.
All right, whatever. I'm your relationship. How's that relationship?
I don't know.
You try sounding happy about it.
This is how I sound when I'm happy, Parker.
Hey, admit it. You like me.
Fine. I
Yeah?
like you.
You really, really like me.
Now you're pressing.
In fact, I think that you find me irresistible, right?
Apparently I did.
Well then, let's cut to the video replay, Mom.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. With a final flick of a hockey stick and one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the hometown wins, it's a good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
I really have to go.
Come on, we'll be at Cops in like 20 minutes.
What do you mean we, white man?
I mean, you and I will be in Cops. And I'm back with the Steelheads, right?
You resigned.
Now, you made me do that. No, I just mean that now that we're, we're together, then, we're a team, right?
Is that what this was about?
No, it wasn't about anything. I mean, it wasn't about anything like that. My God.
Did you seduce me to get your job back?
The wheels are coming off here in Hamilton, and the situation is nothing less than desperate. As the rumors fly, the Steelheads are on their way to Seattle. The team is now under the complete control of Harry Strand, one of the most intense and controversial personalities in the game.
You forgot to mention my winning record and my warm smile. All right, my pretties. Do not harm the overpriced talent. Bring it in. Are you too tired to join us, Monsieur Tremblay? Gentlemen, as of this morning, Brett Parker is gone, and I am in charge. I imagine this is how Joseph Stalin must have felt the morning after Lenin died.
You mean John Lennon, Coach?
No, Maplethorpe. Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, founder of the Soviet state. It is worth noting, gentlemen, that Stalin killed all of Lenin's friends and remade Mother Russia in his own image. Something to think about on your trip to Seattle. Off with you. Not you, Captain Simpson. You and I should have a word, now that I rule the roost and your deal is almost over.
Talk to my agent, Strand.
Of course. I assume you're with a large firm?
My wife reps me.
Does she? She's another one of those, Harvard Law grads, isn't she? No? Oh, sorry. Harvard MBA. She must be very tough.
She's from Kirkland Lake.
A hotbed of brilliant business achievement, I'm sure. It'll be all I can do to handle a woman like that. who's proven herself so often?
Tell you what, Strand. You say all you want about me, all right? But you leave my wife out of this.
See those pucks over there, Captain? 10 dozen practice pucks? Pick them up. Laziest player on the ice picks up the pucks. You don't like it? Have the Kirkland Lake Killer call me.
I'll do that.
Oh, Captain, don't forget these extras.
Listen, hey, come here, listen. I know what you're thinking, all right? But you gotta believe me, all right? This was not a strategy, okay? This was not a move. All right, listen, I slept with you because I... Come on.
You what?
Because I... You know, I wanted to, first of all, my God.
And not because you thought you'd get your job back?
No, okay?
Turn around.
No, I like the way you look.
Parker?
What if you shoot me?
I'm unarmed.
Yeah, don't kid yourself. Listen, Colleen, please don't do this. All right? I understand why you're thinking what you're thinking. And you know, part of it is true. The old Brett Parker, yeah, he would have done anything to get what it is that he wanted, that guy. But you got to understand, that one, he's dead, that guy. All right? I'm a totally new person now.
Oh, yes, you waved a magic wand and changed yourself.
Fine. No, I didn't change myself. Howie Morenz did.
Howie Morenz did?
The hockey player, that's right.
Some dumb hockey player told you about love.
Colleen, Howie Morenz is, you know, one of the all-time greats, that's for sure.
Interesting.
And plus, he's dead.
I see. And he was dead when he spoke?
Yeah, he was.
Good. I'm just gonna go now. Nice and quiet.
Listen, Colleen. All right, I've never told anyone this before, okay? But every once in a while, I seem to have these, you know, I'm not talking like a ooh ghost like that. I mean, like, maybe I imagined the guy. Oh, whatever. It's immaterial. The point is, Colleen, he was telling me all this stuff. He was very smart, talking about life and how I got to take this time that I have, you know, and what to do with my time, you know, how I got to fill up my time with love and all this stuff, all this great stuff that I've been avoiding for a long, long time because I've been trying to. What?
That was good. You had me going there for a second. Parker, I'm gonna ask you a question, okay?
All right.
I want you to answer it straight.
Absolutely.
Last night when we were...
Yeah.
Did you, at any time...
Okay.
Ever really see me naked?
Yeah, I saw you naked.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Shakes. How's the knee?
Never better.
Let me give you a hand here, buddy.
Hey, tabarnak! Asti, leave me alone, insignifiant! I'm sorry, Todd.
No, that's okay. You hit like my sister.
I don't fight a lot.
No, I mean my sister can hit. That was a pretty good shot. I'm gonna go get you a trainer, okay?
No. This knee has been rebuilt twice. The last time, they told me there's nothing left if it goes again. So.
Well, so maybe it hasn't gone.
Strand hates me, Todd. I can't show the maudit chien sale any weakness, so... Go back and sit down. And don't touch the knee again.
Okay, Shakes. It's your knee.
Morning, Coco.
Duff. Oh, my God. You're all right.
Fit as a fiddle and ready for love.
Now, don't take that the wrong way, just because I got the PJs on under the greatcoat.
Oh, you do too.
No time to change. Came straight from the hospital to the shop. Something's up.
Nothing's up?
Says you. Something strange woke me out of that coma. Some big emotional disturbance. Some psychic wave. Like a story my mother used to tell.
And I'm sure it's even more interesting when you've rested.
My Uncle Elmer was real sick. Well, he wasn't a picture of health at the best of times. He was wall-eyed. He had webbed toes. Anyway, Mother bolts awake in the middle of the night, and there's Elmer standing at the foot of her bed. He was weaving, sort of undulating. And he looked straight at her, straight as he could with the walleye and all. And he says, I had to go, Agnes. I'm sorry. I had to go.
Don't tell me. He was dead?
No, he'd relieved himself right there in the room. Busted out of the hospital, got himself a snootful at some bucket of blood. Lost control. Anyway, Mother sees this as some big psychic event, like whatever woke me up this morning. I don't know. Something's happened. Something big.
Nothing's happened.
You're selling to Seattle.
Yeah? Just like you told me to. And it's the right decision, Duff. It's a tremendous deal. 70 million. Net of debt, all in cash. And in your desperate, and I mean desperate, financial condition, you can't afford to walk away from this.
What does Parker say about all of this?
He says nothing. He resigned.
Resigned?
Yep.
Squashed him like a June bug on a windshield, did you?
More or less.
I wouldn't count him out. He had hair like a dead man, but he had loads of energy. Delay the deal, Coco.
I can.
I need a day or two.
But, Duff, I don't think that you should dive right back into work like this. I mean, you've been sick, and you still have your pajamas on.
Big talk for a girl with her stockings in her pocket. A day or two is all I need.
What for?
Gonna call in a couple of my chits. And thanks for caring about me.
Chits? Hey! Don't go.
What? I'm not.
Not you. Hey! Why did my cab drive away?
He just dropped me. That was my cab. Call your own cab.
Yeah, I did. It's late.
What do you need a cab for?
Because you forgot you were driving me to the airport this morning, Brett. I'm going away to school today, remember? In England. The London School of Economics. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that sex must have wiped your memory.
What's sex?
With Colleen.
Oh, please. Come on, that's the most outrageous thing I've ever heard.
You didn't come home. You're wearing the same suit. You've got your tie in your pocket. And you've got that vacant stare of a man who just had sex all night. I'm assuming that it was with Colleen, unless it was with someone that you're not in love with?
Yeah, I'm not in love with Colleen.
Fine.
All right, no, fine, whatever. I'm not saying that I'm not in love with her. It's just, I don't know.
I have a plane to catch.
Listen, it's just a very complicated thing, you know? It's very complex. I mean, oh, whatever. Who can say what love is?
Well, not you, apparently.
I mean, I showed her how I really feel. You know, I did. And she, you know, and I was understanding what she was feeling. You know, Michelle, we were being honest with each other, you know, for the first time in our lives. And then bang, the second she wakes up in the morning, she shuts down on me. Now, what is that? I mean, my God, you know, like, well, what do women want anyway?
Well, this one would settle for a little attention before...
Tell me, please, what do you people want?
Maybe a little awareness that I exist.
I mean, seriously, I need you, Michelle Parker, all right? To, on behalf of all women everywhere, you tell me, your father, Brett, what it is women want.
Okay, well, women...
You know, because obviously I'm missing something here.
Basically, Dad, I mean, the only...
Yeah, it's not like I don't listen, you know? My God, I'm a wonderful listener. I got all sorts of qualities, you know? Where are you going?
My cab's here.
Yeah, but you haven't told me yet.
Yeah, well, I have a flight.
Yeah, well, forget it, all right? Give me the bag, and you're not going anywhere until you tell me what it is women want. And not, you don't have to tell me, like, everything. Just one thing, Michelle. One lousy thing that women want.
We don't want to be controlled. Brad.
Look,
call you when I get there.
All right.
All right, Duff, I've put the deal on hold for 24 hours, but the league is asking questions and Seattle's very nervous. We can't hold them.
Maybe we won't have to. You know Sheila Copps?
Yes, of course. Your name is on the building.
My father's, actually. So, you're the young woman who wants to move our team to Seattle.
I don't want to move the team. Economic conditions are dictating that I do. Miss Copps.
Sheila.
Sheila. It has nothing to do with what I want.
I understand you're from Hamilton.
Yeah, born and raised. But you know, that doesn't really change my job with the dollar so low and our TV market's so small. McCardle Industries just simply can't afford to keep the team here. It has...
Coco, Sheila's making small talk. No need to be defensive. And now the minister and I are going to have a bit of a chin wag, alone.
Alone?
Yeah, just some old-time Hamilton stuff.
Duff and I go back a long way. He's a national treasure.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Okay, then, pleasure to meet you, Miss Copps.
Sheila.
Sheila. Duff.
Coco.
Sheila.
Colleen.
Colleen.
What? Oh, God, I don't know. How do I know what color? You're the florist. You tell me. Okay, well, then, yellow. Yeah, it means what? Friendship. Oh, God, well, forget that. No, I don't actually like her that much. She's kind of infuriating, really. Listen, what would I send if I'm in love with someone, but I don't actually like them very much? What would I send them? Red. Red? Red's good. Okay, good. Well, then, red it is. Audrey, the next thing is, how do I get champagne stains out of a dress shirt? Oh. All right, fine. Just thought you might know that. What? Well, don't I have an account with you people? Well, my assistant, Miss DeLisandro, she normally handles this stuff for me. Yeah, Renata. Yeah, that's right. But she's on tour with Ashley McIsaac, so I'm kind of lost without her. You know, I'm sorry? Credit card? Okay, credit card's good. Well, you need like a number, Audrey, or All right, thanks anyway.
Housing market's higher in Seattle, but mortgage interest is deductible, so it's almost a wash. I can't believe we might have to move.
Picking up pucks. Strand had me picking up pucks. I know what he's up to.
Then you can beat him.
He does it everywhere he goes. He destroys the captain, that way the team is all his.
Don't let it get to you. That's what he wants. Just don't react.
I just wish my contract wasn't up at the end of the season. I mean, I am Hamilton. I have value here, I have support here, but in Seattle, I'm nothing. I'm a slap shot with a pulse. You know, I just wish I had more strength, more negotiating.
You just wish you had a real agent to protect you.
I didn't say that, Rayanne.
I am a real agent, Mark.
I know that.
I negotiated the biggest deal of your life.
Yes, you did, and that was great. But that was back in the days of Ray Malone.
Wasn't made of butter?
No, he wasn't, but it's not like he went to Harvard Law.
No. But I went to Sault Ste. Marie for you when we were still teenagers. I went to Adirondack your first year of pro. I know you, and I love you, and I don't know why I'm defending myself to you.
Neither do I. Look, I think we should just chill out. Let's not get into a big fight about this. We shouldn't let this come between us, agreed?
Leave it to me. I mean, I'm not only your agent, I also control your plans for the evening.
So, how is the knee?
Never better.
Excellent. You'll play tomorrow night. It's my debut as Overlord in Hamilton, and I plan to shine. Play well, and you may win yourself some time on this team, Mr. Tremblay. Failure, on the other hand, well, let's just say that failure would allow me to follow my instincts with regards to your future. A bientôt, mon ami.
Did you send these?
I don't know. What do you think of them?
They're beautiful.
Yeah, I sent them, yeah.
Good.
Listen,
Parker, would you do me a favor?
What?
See that machine over there?
Yeah.
Would you turn it on for me?
Sure, now?
Yeah.
So there's no card or anything. I wanted them to be... What are you doing?
I'll be with you in a minute.
Forget it. I'm not gonna get mad.
Then what if you get lost?
Colleen, you have to deal with this.
Oh, I've dealt.
Oh, is that right? Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I've dealt too. All right? And you know what I found out? I love you. Okay, and my God, I didn't think that I would ever say that, you know, in my life, to you or to anyone. And I'm not
sorry?
Am I sorry? What? No. I love you, Colleen. Okay, and you love me too, whether you want to admit it or not.
There's nothing to admit.
You're in complete denial. That's what this is.
I'm not in denial.
Yeah, and you just denied it. See, I rest my case. Listen to me. I want us to be. Why can't we just be? I want us to be honest with each other, okay? It's just you and me here. So I want you to tell me, and I'm not trying to control you or anything like that. I just want you to tell me your feelings. I want you to tell me what you really, really feel.
No, you don't want that.
Yeah, no, I do. You're right. I don't want it. I demand it.
You demand it?
In a nice way. I demand it because you're looking at the new Brett Parker here, all right? No more lying, no more spinning. I want the truth, Colleen. Okay? I need the truth. I am craving the truth.
All right then. Here it is. I made a mistake.
No.
I thought our surface similarities might, and I mean might, extend below the surface.
They do. My God, they do.
No, they do not. Listen to me, Parker. I live a life. I have a heart, and they are separate from my business. You do not understand that separation. When you woke up this morning and thought you had your job back, we were over. You used me. When you connected me to your career, the door inside my heart went slamming shut. And I will not open it again. Not if I had cholera and you were standing outside with the cure.
I don't have a cure. And I'm not standing outside. I'm standing right here. Okay, and I know the truth. I have the truth.
What you have is no heart. No move and no chance of deceiving me again. And so, for the very last time in my life, good night.
No move? Hey, I'll show you a guy with a move, all right? Yeah, I'd like a book a flight to New York, please. No return one way. That's right. Straight back to my life. No, not you. Hey.
The best game you can name is a good old hockey game.
The first game under my regime tonight, slaves. You will perform, or by jingies, the hair will fly.
Is that what happened to yours, Coach?
Marshak.
Hello, Harry.
Ms. Blessed. Refreshing to see you in this swamp of desperation.
Oh, thank you. Question. Why did you order the office painted when we're about to move?
Answer. Because color affects mood and attitude, Miss Blessed.
Mm-hmm.
I control all aspects of mood and attitude.
Ah.
At any rate, we may not be moving too soon.
And why is that?
I've had a conversation with our friends in Seattle, Miss Blessed. They are nervous.
I'll tell them not to be. I'm pushing this thing through.
But Duff McCardle apparently is pushing back. I happen to know that he had a meeting with a very powerful cabinet minister yesterday.
Sheila Cobbs? They're old friends.
The most dangerous relationship in politics. Perhaps Duff is cashing a chit.
A chit?
A chit, a statement of something owed. From the Hindu word chitta, which in turn is derived from the ancient Sanskrit chitani.
What's your point?
That there is enormous pressure, Miss Blessed, in this country to stop the loss of the national game to the rapacious American Republic. Simpson, move your ass! The Steelheads would prove to be an ideal test case for federal support.
And that would kill the Seattle sale. Right. Well, I'll talk to Duff.
He's out of town.
He can't be. He always tells me.
He's in Ottawa. The first thing I install when I come to power, Miss Blessed, are my spies.
Well, I'll remember that.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Parker.
Oh, God. Thornton from The Spectator. Yeah. What is it? What do you want?
You were fired?
No, I resigned. And you drop by to Globe. That's very thoughtful of you. I'm really busy.
I want your side of the story.
Oh, right. Here's my side.
Fine then. Colleen and Strand will talk to me.
Fine. They can spin that any way they like.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
Don't lie to me, Parker.
I don't like it when people lie to me.
It's not a lie, Rose. Listen, no offense, but I no longer care what the Hamilton Spectator has to say. I am kicking the snow off my shoes. I'm blowing this burg.
Beg your pardon?
I'm going back to New York.
You don't want to reflect on your time here? Say what you think. Say what you think about the people in the place.
Nah, don't tempt me.
Parker, I am tempting you, though. Okay. Have a good game.
Thanks.
We'll talk later, okay?
I'm trying to get psyched for the game, Rayanne.
I know. That's why I said later.
Yeah, but you had to bring it up, didn't you? You always remind me of everything, and then you say we'll talk about it later. Well, this happens to be a big game tonight.
Aren't they all?
Look, I am under a lot of pressure.
As opposed to my carefree life? Look, forget it. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, well, I wish I could.
You want the facts? Here are the facts. The Hamilton Steelheads were clearly unprepared for the revolution that Brett Parker represented. That is the fact.
So is that why they pushed you out after less than a year?
I was not pushed out, Rose. Listen, I simply could no longer accept the willingness of certain executives to put personal emotion before business. All right? Because me, and I'd love to chat with you about this further, but I gotta be at the airport in 1 hour.
Yeah, right. New York.
That's right.
What's so hot about New York, anyways?
Oh, you know, little things, really. Money, power, a culture that rewards success. A culture where you can get a cab. I called a cab an hour ago.
Parker, this is Hamilton. If you had to be at the airport in an hour, you should have called a cab last week. I'll drive you.
Oh, you drive me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. For my story, I'll drive you, you talk.
Hamilton comes in across the line. They shoot it in. An easy stop for Bray. Mark Simpson up the ice for Hamilton. He gets a pass. That's handled deflected wide. 14 mark of the first period. Simpson can't get a shot away. He's tied up. Here's Simpson with a chance, but Dumpy sticks with him and drags him down. Simpson working deep into the zone, into the crouch. Face first into the glass down to the second period. Here's a chance for Mark Simpson. Simpson knocked down. He's getting hammered out there. A tough game for the captain. It's been a long night, and Mark Simpson is taking out his frustration.
Take your skates off. You're gonna be here for a while. Get you anything? Creme brulee? Tray of brownies? Ice front, Maplethorpe.
Listen, Canada is all right in a be polite, have a donut, spell color with a U kind of way. But, you know, you try to accomplish something here. You know, you try to make a difference. And then, ooh, yeah, then they say you're big-headed and whatever.
Big-headed? Don't you think that's sort of conceited?
No, I don't. Listen, I need to be in a country where talent gets you more than just murderous tax rates, okay? And you know something? I never even brought my money back here. You know that? There you go. Must have known I'd be going home.
What home? You're Canadian.
Yeah, well, it's strictly by accident, believe me. Hey, my spirit lies south of the 49th.
There is just something to be said about safe streets and healthcare. All right? And enough fresh water to start your own planet.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna put on the game.
That's good.
Time is running out for Hamilton. Phoenix puts the pressure on, showing good puck movement at the blue line. They move it in. Tremblay's ready. He makes a quick save. Back into the Lions. Kept in shot. Saved by Tremblay. Moving well tonight. Tremblay, another stop. In around the boards it goes. Kept in by Phoenix. They work it out in front. The shot. Tremblay, another save. And another one. His nickname's Shaky, but he's solid tonight. Tremblay moving. The shot comes in. Another save. Down loose. Blakey goes in after. He's upended. Bam! Lands right on top of Tremblay. the veteran goaltender Al Tremblay. Out comes the training staff.
Some people have said that Harry Strand would make a better GM than you, so do you want to comment on that?
No, I would not.
You know what? Let me just rephrase that for you.
You know, I got to clear customs, Rose, all
I
right?
have a few more questions,
Yeah,
and then you can just
well,
be
I'm
on
sure
your
you
way.
do. I'm sure you got a lot of questions.
Citizenship?
Yeah, Canadian, but I'm a U.S. resident. Here's my re-entry visa.
So, Parker, you said that you were underappreciated
No.
in Hamilton.
No, I said I was persecuted in Hamilton. No one is a hero at home, Rose, all right? That is the truth. So I am headed south.
Welcome to the United States, Mr. Parker.
Thank you, my American friend.
Could you please come with me a moment?
Sure, but I got a flight.
Please, come with me.
Yeah, all right. Hey, can I have my case, please?
No.
The interview's over, Rose. Give me my case.
Come and get it.
Give me my case.
Come and get it, please. Stay here.
You're under arrest for racketeering, restraint of trade, and mail fraud.
Not on this side of the line, he isn't.
Yeah, that's right. You can't arrest me. I'm a Canadian citizen. I'm standing on Canadian soil. Hey, stay on your side of the line there, laughing boy. All right? This is Canada, okay? This is my home and native land.
True North, strong and free.
We don't go in for that Wild West bounty hunter tactics here.
We're a sovereign nation.
Yeah, that's right. With health care and safe streets and enough fresh water to do that thing you were talking about.
What?
The press is here, all right? So unless you want an international incident, I suggest that you just stay right on that side of the water.
You want me? You're gonna have to extradite me.
Parker!
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Hey.
In fact, you can count on it.
I cannot believe that I hauled you back across that line. Did you see me? I just acted. I felt like I was defending the country or something. And you, I loved how you quoted the anthem and my freshwater line. It's because you believe, you know, like deep down inside, you believe. You believe. Parker, are you all right?
I'm trapped, Rose. I am trapped in this giant, empty, pointless country.
The best game you can name is a good old hockey game.
Yeah, racketeering. Restraint of trade, that's right. Yeah, well, needless to say, you know, I was at what? Yeah, I know what time it is. Hey, Sid, it says full service broker on that little sign of yours. You know, she'll forgive you. Hey, come on, you have an anniversary every year, don't you? Yeah, well, you know, married life. What do you mean? What do you mean you can't access the accounts? Frozen how? Hang on. Frozen. What is this? What's going on? Hey, I can't access the Chase stuff either. No, yeah, I just did. That's right. Oh my God. They got the ChemBank funds. What? The ChemBank funds. It was the kickback on the Corby trade. Yeah, I realized you didn't hear that. Happy anniversary to you and the lady, big guy. All right?
Not good.
No, it's not good. They got everything. They got my accounts and they got everything. They even got that stuff in the Joe Harriman file. You know, and believe me, those files. Joe Harriman.
That little assistant guy that you used to have.
Yeah, the backstabbing ingrate of an assistant guy that I used to have. Yeah. Right, you see, Mr. Weasel knew that I was out of Hamilton. He must have known that, and he knew that I was going to come back and blow his ass out of the water, and so, Mr. Weasel ratted me out to the feds.
Parker, you're talking like Joe Pesci.
And he knows where all the bodies are buried.
Metaphorically speaking. Right.
I'm destroyed. I got nothing. I'm screwed. I got nothing left here, and I got nowhere to go home to. Rose,
Yeah, Parker.
could you do me a favor, please?
Sure. I mean, you know, it depends.
Could you leave, please?
Parker, maybe you just need someone to talk to, you know? I'm gonna keep everything off the record, you know, for now. Anyways.
Thanks for everything tonight.
And this is a disappointing loss for the Hamilton Steelheads as they file off.
Gentlemen, the Seattle climate is temperate and fair. Not all of you, however, will get to enjoy it. During migration, the weak will be cut off from the herd. You'll be found one by one with your throats torn out.
Afraid I'm gonna have to interrupt your pep talk, Harry. Boys, as you know, I'm not in the habit of coming down to this room. Not when you're here, anyway. Sometimes late at night, I hit the showers, and I belt out a few numbers I learned in my gold mining days up in Porcupine. Some of those tunes get a little salty, too, I can tell you. There's one about a girl from Flin Flon. Oh, that's not the point. Here's the straight goods. I just got back from Ottawa, where I did a deal with the Dominion government. Called in a couple of chits of mine. And I can tell you, gentlemen, the Steelheads are staying right here in Hamilton, where they belong. I've done my job, you do yours. Turn this year around and make the playoffs.
That sounds like good news in there. You got good news for me, Doc?
I can't say for sure. We'll need to do an arthroscope.
The knee is gone, isn't it?
Ah, Coco. Good. You found the government bump I left on your desk.
Yeah. I'm, stunned.
Yeah, sorry about not giving you the heads up. Had to go down and tell the boys the good news.
Good news?
Yeah, you bet. Feds are in. They're bailing out the team.
Bailing out. Huh? Have you read this agreement?
Put with John Henry on it.
You've given up control of the team. It's become some kind of crown corporation. It's like a federal works project.
I'm still the owner.
In name only. You won't call the shots anymore. And you've wrecked everything that I've worked for. Seattle would have gotten us out of this mess and refinanced all your other holdings, but you threw it all away. And you didn't even call me.
We were moving too fast, Coco.
And I would have stopped you, right?
Yeah, you would have stopped me. I didn't do this to hurt you, you know.
Well, you did, Duff. You did.
I'd never do anything to hurt you.
And what about yourself? You're trashing a lifetime of achievement to become some lame figurehead? What were you thinking?
I was thinking of more than myself. That's what.
Oh.
I knew what I was giving up. But I took the hit so the team could stay in Hamilton. In Canada, I figured, what the hell? I've had a pretty good run of it. So what if I cash in the chips now? I'm giving something back. Keeping the team alive. We can figure out our next move from here. Together. You're still my president.
No, Duff. I'm not. This doesn't make any sense. This is wrong for your business and wrong for you, and I'm sure as hell not working for the federal government, so, I'm giving notice.
No.
I quit.
Are you gonna offer me one or what? How about a black horse? You got any black horse?
I got a bone to pick with you, Howie Morenz. Mr. Stratford Streak. Listen, I just wanted to thank you for completely screwing up my life.
Don't thank me. You were doing a bang-up job of that before I came along. How about some red cap? You got any red cap?
What do you mean? No. What are you talking about? I'm doing a... So what is this? Are you accepting no responsibility here, Howard?
Well, if you're not gonna, why should I? And if you are going to keep using my first name, not that I ever asked you to, it's Howarth, with a TH, not a D.
Fine.
Mind you, my third name is Howard. Howarth William Howard Morenz. What do you figure my parents were thinking?
God, don't know. Listen, can we just stick to the topic here, Howarth?
I wasn't aware we had one.
Yeah, we have one, all right? Our topic today is how you screwed up my life with your crappy advice, all right? About keeping away the darkness and filling out my time with love. You know, I tried it. What do you think happened?
Turned out great?
No, it did not turn out great. I got reamed. All right? You know, let's do a little recap here, shall we? The woman I loved, gone. Daughter, gone. Job, gone. Okay, life, gone.
What's some porter? You got any porter?
I'm dying here.
You know, this reminds me of a story.
Oh, God.
First time I ever went to Montreal. I played for Stratford, CNR.
No, please, all right? No hockey stories, all right?
Spring of 22, we played Point St. Charles. I plotted 9 markers in that game. 9.
Oh, God, help me. Being haunted by a boring ghost.
Mr. Dandron, big whale at the Forum. He signed me into the bigs on account of that game.
Oh, good for you.
All that summer, I was in agony. I tried to get out of the contract. Wrote him letters, sent him a telegram, even went down on the train to talk to Mr. Dandron.
Hey, Howarth, if I could locate a baseball bat, would you beat my brains out for me?
You see, I had a good job in the railway in Stratford, working in the car shop, and I thought, forget about pro hockey, finish my apprenticeship, and have a good job for life, see?
Does this story of yours go anywhere?
But Mr. Dandron, he would not let me out of that contract. So, you know what I did, huh?
No, what did you do?
I cried. Broke down and cried like a baby. I thought my life was over. Done. Shot.
That it?
That's it.
That's it. Well, some words of advice, big guy. If you're planning on doing the banquet circuit with this stuff, I'd get some fresh material.
Listen, I thought my life was over because I couldn't work for the railway. I was scared of the future, the unknown, the possibilities.
Yeah, and you know what? Guess what? You were right, okay? Newsflash, Mr. Morenz. Hockey killed you.
Yeah. But it's not the dying that counts. It's the living. And I got to live fuller, faster, better than any man ever dreamed.
Oh, well, then it all worked out for you. How nice. Your life was ahead of you. Mine is a smoking ruin.
Maybe yours is just beginning. Maybe you're still in the car shop, pal. Maybe you're just scared of the possibilities.
I'm all out of possibilities.
Love is always possible. Look, nobody said that love would work. It's not a cure for anything. It's just an opportunity. The best there is. I'm gonna find me a place. Get a porter.